get permission from corporate office?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then can't do no recording.
I've been filming in this store for years and nobody's ever said a word to me.
We have a policy. You're not supposed to record unless you get permission from corporate office.
What is up, ladies and gents? Coming at you live from my driveway. Got the nasty Nissan Titan, the SS Minnow Johnson right there. But I just wanted to say a couple things really quickly to you guys before we dive right into today's video. Obviously, by the title, you guys know that something crazy happened at Academy. But let me just tell you guys 3 things really quickly, and I promise we're gonna dive right into the footage. Number 1, I don't like negativity, guys. That's why if you look at my channel, I've put like 350 videos out over the course of 3 or 4 years, and I've only put like 5 videos out like this because I don't like doing it. I don't like making content that's negative or trying to paint anybody in a negative light. And that's not the intention of this video. I'm just simply showing you what happened. And also, when your entire life is spent on video, whether I'm fishing with my GoPro or filming with my big camera in a store or vlogging, every now and again you're gonna capture something that is negative, you know? And I'm just choosing to share it with you guys rather than to not share it. Number 2, I am not hating on Academy. I cannot express that enough. I love Academy, and I hope that the result of this video coming out is Academy reaching out to me, and maybe we can solve this entire issue and get it to where it doesn't happen again. That would be my ultimate goal, because I love Academy, and I'll probably never stop shopping at Academy. I've had a million amazing experiences in Academy. This just happens to be one of the not so great experiences. God, these dogs. I just love it when dogs bark at me randomly when I'm making videos. Number 3, the tendency with these videos is to skip right to the part where the bad stuff happens and then maybe watch the bad stuff and then to turn the video off. I would encourage you guys not to do that. There was actually a giveaway hidden in this video because the purpose of me making the original video was I was gonna do like a giveaway type deal. So don't skip to the end because you're gonna miss all the crazy stuff that happened, and don't turn the video off once you see the interaction with me and this lady in Academy. Just watch the video from start to finish. I know most of the time people don't do that, and that's fine with me, honestly, but this is a video you're definitely gonna wanna watch from start to finish. Anyways, without further ado, let's fast forward or rewind, because this happened a couple days ago. Let's rewind to the original intro that I was filming and sit back and enjoy, buckle up your seatbelts. It's about to be a bumpy ride. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, there's some crazy stuff going on. We are in coronavirus country. We're in the heat of it right now. And I'm pretty sure every single one of you watching this right now is well aware of the coronavirus, what it is, and the fact that it has had literally infected the entire, well, it hasn't infected the entire country, but it has penetrated the country and it has taken the world by storm. I think every state in the United States now has a case of coronavirus, and people are freaking out. Let's just say that. You guys have seen on the news, you've seen President Trump talking about, you know, don't go out in public, don't go to a place where there's more than 10 people, practice social distancing, which is what me and Andrew are doing right now. See, every step I take, he takes a step away from me.
That's right.
That way, you know, we're staying like a good 6 feet away from each other. That way, if one of us is contaminated, we won't infect the other one. Here's the problem though with all of that. I need fishing gear, okay? I can't just like stop fishing all of a sudden, because fishing is what I love, and plus we've already figured out fishing is one of the safest activities you can do during this whole thing, because you're away from people, you're out there, you're isolated, you're not talking to anybody, you're not touching anybody. The only people that you're around are fish, and we're pretty sure fish can't catch the coronavirus, right, Andrew?
I sure hope not.
Not only do I need some spring fishing gear, because we're gearing up for spring fishing, pre-spawn, big bass moving up from the depths. So we need lures, we need terminal tackle, we need all kinds of stuff to get ready for that spawn transition. I also need a new fishing reel, so we've got some shopping to do. Now, we are going to take some precautions before we go into this fine Academy Sports and Outdoors. We'd love to have a mask on, Andrew, but because of the worldwide panic, you can't find masks anywhere. But what we're gonna do is put on some gloves. You got the gloves for me?
Yes, sir.
Here we go, baby. Do you have some for yourself too?
No doubt, dude.
Because you can't be like walking around. I can't be the only person with gloves on. We actually just saw a lady walk out with a mask on. I should have asked her where she got that mask from. But if I'm gonna be touching a bunch of weird stuff in here, I better glove up. Andrew, are you ready for your physical?
Oh gosh.
Is that what they do? They slap the glove before they give you the physical?
I don't know.
You've never had one?
I mean,
You never
I
had a
thought-
finger up the butt?
No.
No? Well, you haven't lived, man.
I've had a colonoscopy. Have you had one of those?
Oh, wow. No, I have not.
Yeah.
You've got us all beat with that one, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Wow, I hope they wore gloves. Anyways, something you might not know about coronavirus, it's actually not an airborne virus. So a mask, it's gonna help some, but it's really not gonna prevent infection. And for my money, gloves are gonna help you way more than a mask. Let me see the camera, Andrew. You gotta put your gloves on too, buddy. We practice safety with all the members of our crew. Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
That's it. Get those gloves on now. Old glovesy. Yeah, there
I'm
we
done.
go.
I'm
No,
done,
you're
dude.
not. You gotta get them on. You gotta fasten those things. This is all about safety, man. Andrew is gonna help us with today's video as well. Normally he's behind the camera. Today he's gonna be front and center as well. Gonna get his input on maybe some spring fishing gear. Maybe he can give us some knowledge on what he's catching them on in his neck of the woods. If he can ever get this freaking glove on.
What size did you buy, bro?
Well, I don't know, but geez, I got mine on.
Yeah,
Our hands are about the same size.
No.
No?
You have little hands.
Come on, man. Get your gloves on. Let's get in here. I'm ready to go shopping.
All right, man.
It is freaking quiet in here. I've been in this academy probably 100 times total in my life, and I have never heard it this quiet. It's almost eerily quiet.
Can't do it inside the store. Did you get permission from corporate office?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then can't do no recording. None
I've
whatsoever.
filmed over 100 YouTube videos in this store.
Well, you're never supposed to have done it. Never. You have to get permission from corporate office to be able to do it.
Well, I mean, one of my friends actually has gone through this whole process, and I mean,
Then you need to contact corporate office, and they send us an email to let you be able to record.
okay. Can I ask you why I've been filming here for 3 years and nobody's ever said anything to me?
Probably because we've never saw you.
Ma'am, I've used employees in my videos before.
They're not supposed to, and I'd like to know who they
Okay,
are.
well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know, you know, I don't, if they don't say anything to me,
Yeah,
then,
I'd like to know who they are. Because
Okay.
we have a policy. You're not supposed to record unless you get permission from corporate office.
okay. Okay, well,
And it's
can.
always been ever since I've been here for 4 years.
Oh, I'm not questioning that. I'm just saying I've been filming in this store for years and nobody's ever said a word to me.
Not supposed
And with a big camera like that, I'm sure they've seen me.
Yeah, not supposed to ever.
Okay, even
It's
though
the
I'm.
first time I've saw you.
Oh yeah, I've never seen you either because everybody's always been very nice and been like, you know, oh yeah, do whatever you want. So.
No, they're never supposed to be doing that.
Oh,
Never.
okay.
Evidently, a salary member in management has never seen you. Because you're not supposed to record it here. at
Right.
all.
Yeah, I do work for a company
Doesn't matter.
that's stocked
Doesn't
in
matter.
the store.
They still have to give permission. Send us an email, and there's only certain things that you can record and cannot record inside the store.
Okay.
And certain areas that you can record and cannot record.
Okay. All right. Well. All right. Well, we'll shut it off then. So. Okay.
All right.
All right. I will. All right. That's why I say I filmed it.
Yeah, we're fixing to call and let it go up this chain.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
let
let
them know
me-
you've
yeah,
been recording
please.
inside the store.
I mean, yeah, let them know. I mean, like I said, I've done this at least 100 times in the store.
Not supposed
At
to.
least 100 times.
Never, ever.
Well,
That's
geez,
not
I
permission
don't,
from
y'all,
corporate
I don't, you must have some employees that have never heard this before either, because I've
Normally they refer to us because
Yeah.
we're the only ones, but no.
because I mean, I've like talked to employees. I've had employees in my video, like helping me with the like. It's a fishing YouTube channel, so I come in, I pick my lures, I show what I'm using, and I go fish with them. And yeah, I mean, I've had employees on the channel in this store. So yeah, I make so y'all can't contact anybody yourself.
No, you have to contact corporate
Okay.
office.
Gotcha.
And then you let them know what you want to do, and then they give you permission. They send us an email. They set up a time and a date, and you can come in. But that's the only way.
Jeez. Well, okay. Well, this is. Sorry, that's the first time I've ever heard of it. So I mean, I would have been adhering to the policy. I've never been told. It's literally the first
Are you
time.
doing it in other academy stores too?
I think I've done it in a couple other ones, but mainly this one because it's where I live.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I do apologize, but no, it's never supposed to happen.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you know why that's the policy? Like, what would be the purpose of stopping somebody from like filming a YouTube video where they're
Because we're
like-
owned by Academy, so you have to go through them anytime you record or do anything outside of it. It's the logistics reasons.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to have permission to be able to come inside someone. It's just like me going inside your house, recording inside your house.
Well, that's not. I mean, yeah, kind of, but not really. This is a public business, a publicly shared company, a public business. So I wouldn't say it's the same thing as a privately owned residence.
We are privately owned.
Well, okay, yeah,
But you are kind of selling his product too.
Right,
like-
but-
And then that gives him permission to contact them.
right. Oh yeah, I definitely will. I mean, like I said, if I had known, then I would have already done all this. I've just never been told. So, you know. Well, that's fine. Then I'll go do that. And yeah. So,
Yeah,
thank
have to
you
get
for letting me
permission.
know.
All right.
All right, thank y'all.
you. You have a good day.
I gloved up for nothing. So, Andrew, man, what is happening in this world? Look, I'm telling you, the coronavirus has people acting absolutely crazy. So, I'm assuming you guys heard everything, all that, because our main man, Andrew, was kind enough to, I think you accidentally kept rolling, right?
Yeah, maybe.
You accidentally, but it happened. And so just to give you guys a little bit of quick backstory before I figure out what I'm going to do here, I have been in this academy filming for my YouTube channel for at least 100 times, or right at 100 times. I have used employees on my videos. Employees have said hello to me, like that have been subscribed to the channel. Employees have been really kind. I got nothing but love for Academy, love Academy. But that is the first time anybody has ever told me that I could not film in Academy. Like, she was just like, no, stop, you can't film, what are you doing here? Now she went on to calm down a little bit and explain that it was a policy. I've never heard that before. Apparently these employees are not trained on the policy because nobody has ever said that to me before, so.
And then she went on to say it's like filming somebody's house.
Yeah, then that was a bad example on her part. It's nothing like walking into somebody's house and filming, because this is a privately owned business, but they're making money off of my videos because I'm showing how awesome Academy is and how awesome their fishing section is. This is the best free publicity they could ever get. So I think the corona has just got everybody on edge. I don't even know what to do right now, man. Like, what do we do?
Dick's?
We never went. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go to Dick's, which, you know, I'd love if somebody out there that works for Academy or can put me into contact with somebody at Academy. I mean, I hate that you guys just lost my business. I was about to spend a good little bit of money in there, and now I can't because I can't film it. So I guess we're gonna have to go to Dick's, man. Jeez, what a world we live in. You have to wonder if the fact that I'm like wearing gloves and we're like talking about coronavirus really loudly walking in, I wonder if that like freaked them out. You think so, Andrew?
It could have, dude.
Maybe just like straight up freaked them out, like that maybe they, I don't know, you never know what people are thinking, but we were wearing gloves kind of as a goof, and maybe they heard us talking about coronavirus and they just were like, yeah, you know what, shut these guys down, get them out of here. I don't know, that's crazy though, man. All right, let's try this again. Now, we got love for Dick's Sporting Goods too, so let's see if they will actually allow us to conduct business, make purchases, and can continue this video on a more positive note. Let's start with like bed fishing. So let's just assume we've got bass on beds, okay? And first, you know what, I'm gonna start with Andrew. If you had just one bait, not like a brand of bait, but one style of plastic bait to flip on a bed, what would you, if you could only use one, to catch the biggest fish of your life, what would you use?
Crawfish every time,
Crawl.
dude.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. What about color?
Blue. I always like a blue-legged
Black
man.
and blue or
Black and blue.
black and blue? Okay.
That's me.
I'm gonna differ with you a little bit on color, but
Okay.
I love where your head's at, so. I'm actually gonna get a Kraken crawl, right? Okay, so this bad boy right here, this is actually Alabama crawl color, which basically just means it's like green pumpkin on one side and kind of orangey on the other. Really like that color for my water clarity that I use, that I fish in a lot. But a crawfish style bait is gonna be one of the best bed fishing baits, and it's really hard to argue that fact. One of the things I really love about Guggen baits is they have a bunch of different kind of crawfish style baits, so that way you're not stuck with just the crawl. So for example, the Bandito bug is really kind of one of my favorite lures of all time. And this is the black and blue, which old Andrew really said that he liked. But the Bandito bug is a little bit more unique of a structure, a little of the shape. It's a lot different of a body. It's got a big fat body instead of the thin crawfish body. And the tentacles are a little bit longer. It's got appendages on the side of it too. So that's gonna be good. And also, last but not least, the trench hog. last spring I absolutely crushed bedding bass on trench hogs. It's kind of like got a lizard body. It's a longer body, really long appendages, and this is green pumpkin, which is gonna be a deadly color if the water clarity is really good. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna go ahead and get a pack of lunker logs too, because in case you guys missed it, I caught my new PB bass in Mexico with the lunker log. So I'm probably always gonna buy a pack of lunker logs anytime I go to any store, because that's gonna be a fond memory that I'm never gonna forget. Little known springtime trick that I just learned a couple years ago, but this chartreuse dye stuff right here, it's like garlic, liquefied garlic stuff. It really stinks, but what it does, not only does it give a scent to your baits, you just kind of dip your baits in there, it also makes whatever you dip, whatever part of the plastic you dip, glow. So if you're fishing more dirty water and you want to kind of see where your bait is, or you want the bass to be able to see it better, the stuff right here, I'm telling you, like this, you could never have too much of this stuff. In fact, I'm gonna put that back because they make the spray kind now, and this is a lot less messy. Go with the spray, kids. You like to throw spinner baits, Andrew?
Love them, dude.
I love spinner baits. Spinner baits are a killer springtime lure when they're kind of on that reaction style bite. Let's see, color-wise though, if you only pick one color, white's a good color. I don't know. Let's go with a white. Maybe like a white and a chartreuse. Yep. Oh, knocked them all down. Got you. I got you guys. How about a little white and chartreuse zinger right there, a little 3/8 ouncer? That's gonna work. Most situations right there. Love a good spinner bait. So as far as a bed fishing rig, there's a few things that I really have to have. First of all, let's get some 3/0 hammer hooks right there. 3 or 4/0, just depending on what lure you're using, but if you're using the bandito bug or the crawl, which are kind of smaller, 3/0 is just about perfect. With that, I'll pair that with a 3/16 ounce tungsten bullet weight. 3/16 ounce is my favorite of all time. Weight, I like that it falls a little bit slower than like a 3/8 ounce, which would be my second favorite of all time. And all that, I'm gonna pair all that up with, boom, some bobber stops right there. What this will do, this actually pegs the weight on your line. That way the bullet weight doesn't move. And I just prefer it that way when I'm bed fishing. That way I can keep the bait and the weight together, control the bait a little bit more, stick it right there on that bed, and just drive those bass crazy. So I was asking Andrew off camera kind of what his favorite, like non-soft plastic springtime lure would be. And what did you say, Andrew?
Swim bait, dude.
Swim bait. So I'm glad you said that, because you triggered something else in my mind. So like a paddle tail swim bait, that's what you mean, right?
Dead
Paddle
on.
tail swim bait?
That's her.
Okay, so this little bad boy right here, it's so versatile, believe it or not. It's one of the most versatile things we actually have in this cart, because not only can you use it like as a trailer for your spinner baits, chatter baits, or jigs, whatever, but you can also just Texas rig these things by themselves with that same setup that I was just showing you guys, and you can make it look like a little bluegill that's messing with the bass bed. And one thing a bass can't stand is a fish on its bed trying to eat its eggs. So good call, Andrew, on the swim baits. I'm also going to be getting a fishing reel, like I said, because I still use my Lew's fishing reels, of course, but I've been branching out and trying a lot more new things. And one of the brands I've really been gravitating to is Shimano. I mean, they're really nice, I'm not going to lie to you. And check out what they've got in the glass.
Wow.
Rolling? Good?
Yeah, it's rolling.
That's right, boys. They have the Shimano SLX DC, which I've been wanting to get one of the SLX DCs. Never had an opportunity to get one because most of the time the stores have not had them. They've got one today, and we're getting it. Oh, man. I love that matte black paint job, and the blue accents are just, it's gonna set. Does it make the noise, I wonder? Does it make the noise? It does? Oh, yeah. There's just something about that noise. It's just cool. I don't know what it is. All right, so our main man back there is gonna go up front and get the Shimano SLX DC for us. That'll kind of complete our shopping escapade. I'm sorry guys, I would have went into more detail and I would have gotten some more baits and kind of really turned this thing into a spring fishing extravaganza, but I got really thrown off at Academy. Still kind of collecting myself from that whole ordeal. So let's buy this stuff, let's get out to the parking lot, let's wrap this video up. Wow, this video took a crazy turn on us, Andrew. We started this video with high hopes that we were gonna be coronavirus free, go out in public, do some shopping. Things went a little haywire on us. So first of all, I just want to say, if you're still watching this video and you want to win all that stuff that I just bought. This is a giveaway video. I kind of hid it at the back end because I want my true subscribers who watch the video from beginning to end to be the ones who enter this video. So I'm not gonna give away the reel because I actually do need the reel. I need more fishing reels this year. And but all that stuff, I just wanted to set one person up with just some awesome bed fishing gear for this upcoming spring season. So if you want to win those hooks, the weights, the plastics, the hard baits, all the baits and stuff that I bought besides the reel, then all you have to do is like this video with a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the bell notification turned on. And the winner of this giveaway will be announced in my next video. I'll put it in the description of that video, and I'll put a comment in the comment section of whoever the winner was. If you end up winning it, hit me up. I have all social media, and I have a Gmail account, lojo.fishing@gmail.com. Second of all, now that we've gotten that little mouthful out, I wanted to say that I love Academy. I have nothing but love for Academy. So this is not an Academy bashing video. Never wanted it to be like that. We love Dick's, we love Academy, we love shopping at Walmart too. So no problem with Academy. So if there's somebody out there that works for Academy or can put me in contact with somebody at Academy, that would be cool so I could avoid these situations moving forward, because I'm a non-confrontational guy. I'm a positive person. I want to be happy and smile all the time. As Andrew's back there laughing at me. Are you squinting? What are you doing back there?
A little bit of everything.
Andrew was getting a little annoyed because the lady, she was pretty rude about it. I mean, let's just be honest. If there's a policy, then hey, that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you. If you have a policy that says I can't film, then I won't film. I just never been told that before, and I've been doing that Academy videos there for like 3-4 years now on my channel. So it was just news to me. That's the only problem. I just never heard anything like that. But she was a little rude. I wish she had been a little bit nicer about it. But I feel like we handled it completely fine, and we weren't rude back. I asked legitimate questions. So did you. So hopefully I can get in contact with Academy, and this whole thing will never happen again. Because I'm not going to stop shopping at Academy. I love Academy, and I would encourage you guys to not judge Academy off of this one negative incident, because I've had so many positive experiences in Academy stores all over the country. So, anything to add, Andrew?
Don't be an old jerk. That's my only thing.
Don't be that person. I mean,
don't be that.
Well, and we've said she could have been nicer. She could have handled that a lot better. From a managerial standpoint, could have been a lot nicer than that. Especially two guys that weren't doing anything wrong. I really think the gloves really freaked her out, dude. Yeah. I think the gloves and like the whole premise of this video kind of freaked her out. And maybe just the coronavirus in general has people acting crazy. I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm signing out. Enter this giveaway right now. Subscribe, like the video, and be looking forward for that new SLX DC. It's going to be popping off on this channel really soon. But until next time, I am getting out of here on to the next outdoor adventure. Fist bump, I'm out.